Document databases have become very popular technologies for semi-structured and unstructured information applications. However, they lack certain key capabilities that we've addressed in the FlexVertex Data Multiverse. This video describes a subset of the most compelling improvements we've made. Remember that in FlexVertex, no matter how you may visualize your information, all data is stored as objects. And each object is capable of being connected to every other object, assuming you have the authorization to do so. This enables amazing possibilities for traversing your multiverse and represents a vast advancement over legacy document databases. Here's a quick overview of what we'll be covering in this video. Object orientation helps remove the impedance mismatch between your application code and your data storage technology. In this example, notice that we've created a base class for person and assigned some properties to it. We've then derived a passenger class from person, with 2 new properties. We're now able to query on the person class, which will show us all persons and passengers. On the other hand, we may elect to just run a query against the passenger class, which won't show us any objects of base class person. One of the big barriers to document database adoption has been relatively poor support for transactions. Organizations developing mission-critical applications need the assurance that their data will be safe. In response to these requirements, FlexVertex provides full ACID-compliant transactions. In this example, we are conducting 3 operations as part of a single transaction. First, we are registering a passenger on a particular flight. Next, we are creating an object that indicates that he's applied for a credit card in response to an offer that was presented when booking the flight. And finally, we're embedding a special reservation request object within the passenger object. Since these are all part of one transaction, they will either be all committed together, or all rolled back together. Unlike earlier technologies where multi-server capabilities were an afterthought, FlexVertex provides unparalleled distributed processing support, beginning with the Bronze edition. This means that as soon as an object is updated on one server, it's automatically updated on all other instances in your FlexVertex environment. This lets you confidently distribute your workloads and even dedicate separate servers for decision support and analytics. Mixed schema enforcement means that you can require certain data elements, such as ID and flight, and then let the remainder of the data be optional, as is the case with these 2 bookings. Tying documents together has traditionally been a developer responsibility with document databases. This places unnecessary burdens on them and makes it easy to inadvertently sever the connection between 2 documents. These broken connections can result in orphaned documents that are very difficult to locate. In contrast, establishing connections is very straightforward in FlexVertex, and these links are automatically maintained for you. Furthermore, because everything is treated as an object, all you need is a starting point to start a far-reaching multiverse traversal. And you can even use SQL to identify that starting point. We described the FlexVertex information hierarchy in a series of videos. For now, it's important to note that, assuming proper authorization, it's easy to construct queries that span domains, nexuses, and schemas. If you'd like to stay educated on FlexVertex, and even consider obtaining your certification, consider subscribing to this channel.